Okay, I'm low in health. I'm gonna have to take more potions. I might have to come back here later. Especially if I get stuck on walls. Stalagmites. Curses, my only weakness. Okay, I think we will, right. I think we know we can't do this, so we're gonna go back to Bruma. Maybe we should find this, Reynold Dralis. What's his name? Try and help him. So we can't do this, yet. So maybe we'll be able to do this mission later. Maybe I'm using the wrong spells. Or maybe I need a better summon. I mean, I think that's the key thing. Yeah, because I've had Barry from the beginning, and he served me well, but he's just not. He just keeps dying. So maybe it may well be that we need to retire old Barry. Twill be a sad moment. Twill be. Yeah, where do you get good conjuration spells from? That's a good question. I think Coral had good conjuration, had some of the more advanced conjuration spells. Ah, that's why I was thinking it. I was wondering why was 50 important. 50 conjuration is important because, so I will summon him now. It's because 50 conjuration, it was the limit on some of those spells. It's like, oh, you must have 50 conjuration. So I think if I just randomly summon you, just practice summoning skeletons. I think we'll just, we can wait as we move on. Hopefully I can find this. There we go. We're at 49. So just a few more. We can get up to 50. We'll be happy. I say we'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'm not sure about you guys. Mushrooms. Wonderful. Yes, because getting 50 is the goal. Maybe we can buy some spells in the Mage's Guild now, and maybe we can find this Reynold Dralis. That sounds right. I mean, it might not be, but it sounds right. Then we can. Yeah. You! I'm saddened. My nemesis, you are a worthy foe, who I shall now loot. Aha, your sword. Is it better than my sword? 5 damage. It is ever so slightly better. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't fit as well. Ooh. I mean, that little bit at the bottom reminds me of the swords from Rohan in The Lord of the Rings. I don't want to leave this area now, because I like this music. I shall randomly summon skeletons till my conjuration. Nearly there, nearly at 50. Come on, Barry. Ah! I thought that was a minute. Maybe once or twice more. Oh, we'll keep listening to the music and wait and summon and wait and summon. Maybe we can explore a bit though. Oh, do I need another one on top of that? Boo. Humulus nonius.
Go inside and talk to Katrine if you want to buy a horse. I can't help you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. What have you done? Just done those. Yeah! Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now a journeyman in conjuration magic and can cast journeyman-level conjuration spells. Yeah! There we go. Maybe I should head back to Coral and get some of those spells then before I advance more on this pilgrimage. Ooh.
What do you want?
Do you know? No, Raynor Dralis.
You too.
She'll probably just say the same thing everyone else has said. Oh, how can I find him? Oh, someone just went in here. You learn. You are loon. Hello, Raynor Dralis.
Yes, the vampire.
Alright, yeah. Got a different voice, so I'm guessing he's modded, and to find him.
Yes.
No. Where would he be if he were a vampire hunter? Oh, maybe. We don't want to find him. We want to find Braden Lyrian. Investigate his house. Is this the one? Yes, it would be. Okay. I think the mods are messing with the game here. It's like, I guess this is a house was meant to be able to go into in theory. Oh, maybe if I do that from this side, can I get in? That was a mistake, wasn't it?
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Raynor Dralis, will be allowed access.
So you know about Raynor Dralis?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't trust us.
We'll see.
You really don't like that. You really like that.
What a... Ugh. You're wet... Really now? You're
Right.
such a charmer.
1,
Really? Interesting.
2, 3. That was a mistake.
Get away from me.
That one.
Get away from me.
That one. That one. That one.
Is that so?
That one. That one. That one. That one.
You're wasting your breath.
Okay, now will you tell me about Raynor Dralis?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened.
There we go.
Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Raynor Dralis, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynor arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected.
Surely she would have
We
known.
did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So, you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer.
What do you know about Braden Lyrian?
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Okay.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
So he's like, you can't really help, but Oh dear. Repeated tampering with Braden's corpse is a crime. Will alert the authorities. Okay.
Excuse me.
So I can't actually do anything. Can I talk to Erlene Lyrian?
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
I'm quite suspicious, just with the bodies suddenly appearing. Like, how long has Braden Lyrian been around? Did he do something around that time? And if he's never been seen at night, it goes further back than that. So who was he feeding on then? But a vampire hunter just happens to turn up just when a couple of bodies with puncture wounds turn up. And the title of the quest is A Brotherhood Betrayed. Huh. Please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly. And to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
And then tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainiel Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Rainiel, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainiel convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden, then.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous.
Master of deception.
And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainiel character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
A noble quest that hopefully won't get us killed, unlike the other one. So tell me about Rainiel Draelus.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Okay.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Braden Lyrian?
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Rainiel has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Rainiel is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Horrible. You mean horrible? Do you know where Rainiel Draelus is?
I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erlene by checking up on Rainiel. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Rainiel is what he says he is.
Which city?
So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove.
Which city?
I am only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely.
You've made that clear.
Because Erlene is so distraught.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, I suppose.
Now for an interesting moment. Okay, I think I've seen Verex do this. Is that TCO? Ha. There we go. Grand. So we want to find this... The Dunmer fellow. I think it's a dark elf type, isn't it? I believe. He might be putting on a pretense and appearing in the chapel. While I'm heading into the chapel, I may as well heal. Yeah, I'm umming and ahhing about whether to head back to Coral to get another conjuration spell. Ah. Nope, not in here. Where might he be? Might be in an... Oh, he might be in... He might have to have an inn. Which means he might have to have... Oh, no. What is it? It's the... Like the Gerald view or something? Ah, the Gerald view. That one. He might be in there. Gerald view. The weight of your boots affects how well you sneak. Also, the fact that I'm me probably affects how I sneak. Hello.
I'm Gan Lusef, Castle Mage and Healer.
Mage!
Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on.
Oh, can you teach spells? No.
Good day.
I don't know how he does it. It's no wonder he spends so much time at the tap and tap.
Good tidings, citizen.
Rentius Falvius. Thought he might have been in here. Have you heard any news about the other provinces? I don't want to talk about that. Okay. Have you heard any news from the other provinces? Okay, we've just come back here, haven't we? Huh, okay. Where might he be? Where's Guild? I mean, we don't know any names to go with him, do we? Rosentia. Tap and tack.
Oh, it's you.
It is me. Well done. Maybe he fell through a crack in the universe like this one. Right. I think I feel better about doing this. Like, I mean, in character, I probably went to the Pale Pass, fought an ogre, and went, this might be a bit beyond me. And then, like, because I got very lucky against the first one. Against later ones, I might not be as lucky, and I wasn't. So, I came back, thought I'd maybe get better at what I'm doing.
Good to see you.
Any news?
And then...
A feed Hollowlake says that Gerald View has been doing good business.
This seems like a more questy quest.
How about that?
But, no.
How does Ulfin manage to be a smith, trainer, and babysitter?
Let's see if we can...
What do you want?
You have a crown next to your name, so maybe you know something about this. You don't. Okay.
Take care.
Ha. It's only beggars that have died, so maybe... he might be investigating the beggars. Or... If what's her name? Alina's right. Merchants and innkeepers. Oh, okay. That might be an idea. It's a rat. Whoa! You need sunglasses to look at that.
Hi there.
Maybe he was killing them off. For the same reason as a supposed vampire would. Like, it's no... Right, let's go... Right, let's go back to the Gerald View Inn.
Hello.
And ask the innkeeper there. Because surely this is the one you'd want to stay at.
Alga sure can tell a good story. Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need.
Have you heard of Reynal Dralis?
Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack.
It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Oh,
Goodbye.
not here.
Net.